Mom sealed the doors.
Hello everyone and welcome to what remains of Edith Finch. I think it's called Edith. We're okay, that's the girl with problems. And that's probably the cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Wait, what?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Molly is the cat? Or did she name it after the...
Louis died a week before we left.
Okay.
But Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Oh, those are the... okay. The bill box, something
Edie
like
gave a
that.
big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr., yeah.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace. There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I forgot the button to crouch. Oh, it's automatic? Okay. Weird that there's no text showing here, like Oh, there it is. One.
I knew
Oh,
Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
but now I can get past this and nothing. Oh, what? But I don't want to. Let's see what's upstairs first, because that seems like the main path, and this might be secondary.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh,
My
you get
brother
two.
said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again.
Really, you get to
And he
swing?
wasn't.
I like this game.
Calvin always wanted to fly.
Where is the jump button?
Coming! But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh my god.
But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I'm really getting scared. Look at this. Can we do a loop?
The day he made up his mind to fly.
What?
And he did.
Well, that was intense.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay, nothing left. Let's go.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again. The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah, let's go here.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
No, we can go in that room. Let's see if we can open it from inside.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Okay. But we still can open it. I don't know what is the
Mom
main
must have locked
story.
the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
If I go here or the other way around? Oh, I've already been here. Oh, this is the upstairs that I was talking about the last chapter. That I didn't get to see. Okay, let's continue this way.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Nothing more? That's it? Oh, there is one. So we get to see the...
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
Is it weird if
It was just the boost her career needed.
it reminds me of
Unfortunately,
the BoJack
the
Horseman
scream
girl?
hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
But is
Okay,
it true?
I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Really? I'm controlling the...
Found the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I can see the next...
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
It's just for training, so I will be ready when... Oh, that's the saw. Come on, turn, controller. You can only turn at an angle. You can turn just right.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
It's a test, right?
Oh dear!
Really?
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out. She kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Again with the... Nothing else here? Come on, turn. Oh, that's the basement. Okay. Right or left? Right. And right again?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
What?
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Through the window? Like the cat?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Oh. Okay.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Wait. He's trying to scare her again and... No.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Turn the page, turn the page. What?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted
Oof.
was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay. Oh, she played in Bigfoot, right? um. What if we finish here, we end here, and yeah, continue in the next chapter. I like the story of Barbara better than Molly. I mean, yeah. And the other one was oh, the kid with the swing. I don't know, it was more intense, this one, than
I guess now I
all
know
the
why Mom
stories.
didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, so yeah, let's leave it here. Thanks everyone for watching.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
And I hope you like it. I hope you had a good time. And see you in the next one. Goodbye.